So when I eat dinner, especially if I have the windows open, because I was like frying some Satan and I didn't want it to get really nasty, smelly in here. Definitely need to put oil in Satan. Sometimes I think it just helps it eject some of the, like I put TVP in there and it spits it all out. Anyway, I'm still working on my recipe. Um, there's they have toys that they let the children play with, and they are loaded with poison gas that they have either stockpiled remotely from Newport and Bluegrass, or is the side effect or the byproduct or the product itself of their yeah, see, they do this all supper, and then as soon as I stop eating, they'll stop, and it just caused a headache. And they want everybody to think that they're just annoyed with the kids, but there's a literal chemical gas in those noise-making rolly things that they give the kids. They give them this noisy thing. They modify them to make them more noisy, and they modify them to spray poison gases that are like byproducts of drug cooks or the product itself that they're intentionally making. One of the reasons why they're mad at me is because I had a strong mind. I could grasp the subjects. My guru was teaching me lots of different things, and I would not help them make more of this stuff, more of the really hard stuff, because I'm a very organized person. I know how to cook. I know how to do all of these things. I don't cook drugs. I don't do any of that. And when asked about chemistry, I just like F off and try to find something else to do. I realized early on, at one time in a science class when we were doing the dissection of the frogs, a girl sitting next to me said, "I'm going to have a job in this community being a medical examiner, and I'll let you do my work when you're in between turning tricks if you do this frog really good, and then you don't have to do all that other stuff." I decided I was going to just like cut the frog down the middle and walk out of the classroom kind of thing. She was so glib about it. I mean, she wasn't even looking over my shoulder, so I completely messed up the entire frog. And later I got involved in taxidermy and stuff like that. But you know what I mean? At this point, my hands aren't steady enough for anything like that. My eyes aren't clear enough for anything like that. But yeah, this is an international thing. I mean, when the meteor strikes Tokyo, I'm just letting you know that's what's happening.